Rishi Maharaj, who's joining us from Dallas today. Maharaj, whenever you're ready, please start the call.
Okay. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyatya Deshtarine. Here, I will give a little bit history about this Devasur Sangram, demigods, and why they went to the Lord, why they got defeated by the Asuras or demons, whose leader was Bali Maharaj, one of the 12 Mahajanas. So little bit for 5 minutes. A long time ago, there was, now this is the 8th Manvantar, Vaivasvat Manvantar. But in the 5th Vayamantar, Revad Manvantar, and Chakshush Manvantar. So these were the two personalities. So Parikshit Maharaj is inquiring about what was the purpose of churning the milk ocean. The Lord's form of Kurma also that he wanted to understand. So one time Indra was going by and Durvasa Muni, he came by also. So he saw his disciple Indra there, so he gave his own garland, nice beautiful flower garland to Indra, but Indra thought it was below his dignity. He gave that to his elephant, and elephant being an animal, he pulled it out, crushed it under his feet. This is all happened in front of Durvasa Muni. Durvasa Muni cursed that you have been so much puffed up by your strength, by your energy, you will be defeated by the Asuras. The Asuras saw the appropriate time, attacked Indra's son, and they were all going here and thither. They could not remain, and Bali Maharaj was ruling in the place of the Indra and practically the whole planet. Now later on, when they were defeated, they went to all these demigods, went to their guru. From Guru is Vraspati, all the demigods guru. The guru said that let us go to Brahmaji, and Brahmaji said that let us pray to the Supreme Lord. So they prayed to the Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord appeared and said, because he wanted to see that people sing about this churning of the milk ocean and what things. So unless they do something, they cannot just do or he cannot defeat all the asuras at once without any reason. Like Ravana stole Sita ji, or Hiranyakashipu, or he was terrorizing his own son, or Hiranyaksha took the earth to the Rasatal. In this way, there is some reason behind these pastimes. So these pastimes are not ordinary; they are between the devotees, and Krishna likes that these pastimes be sung by people like us in the future. That way, we could get out of the material world. So I hope you can hear very well. I'm sorry that without completing, and we started very late also. So
Yes, Prabhuji, we can hear you.
can you hear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So Lord Vishnu advised that you make a truce with the Asuras. So Indra and some demigod, they went to this Bali Maharaj. They respectfully gave him the seat and they discussed about, and they said that there would be a nectar and everybody whoever will drink would become, they will live long, they would not, they will be very, very strong and would not be defeated. And so they said, why not we do it together? Alone, neither demons could do it. Alone, neither the Suras or Asuras. And alone, they could not do it. So they came forward that, okay. So my verse is from 46 or 49. Hello? I start with the verse 46 or 49. Anyway, I will start 49. That's what was given to me.
Yes, Prabhuji, sorry, Maharaj. Yeah, it's starting from 49. 8.5.49 onwards.
Oh, okay, 49
Sorry.
and 52 are the only verses. So now they started churning the milk ocean. But milk ocean, and there is Mandarachal mountain, that is the biggest mountain, and Now they had to carry that Mandarajal mountain to the middle of the Milk Ocean, where Lord Vishnu or Shirodakshai Vishnu lives. Garbhodakshai Vishnu lives inside the Garbha or inner area of the planet, and Mahavishnu lies down near the causal ocean. Karana Samudra they live there. So there are three Vishnus, and if one remembers the names of the three Vishnus, Bhagavatam says that you do not have to take birth again, their activities and what they like and what they don't like, and their glorification. So Mahavishnu generates all the planets and the living beings. Garbhodaksha Vishnu produces Brahmaji, who is a secondary creator. The primary creator is Krishna, secondary Sarga and Visarga. So secondary creator is Brahma, who give the template and everything. Material world means ready from whatever the body needs to make. So that is supplied by Krishna. So really, owner is Krishna. If somebody is giving all the Brahmaji is just a architect that he gives the designer, but the real substances and money and structure and base, it is all given by Vishnuji or Krishna. Vishnuji also we call it because there are 1,000 Chaturyugi in a day of Brahma. And it's always, and 4 Chaturyugis are there. It's always in every Dwapar Yug, it is the one who is there is Vishnu. But only out of 1,000 Chaturyugi, in one Dwapar, Vaivashvat Manvantar, that is Krishna himself personally comes. Krishna is the Samam Bonam, he is the cause of Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh, including Vishnu. So, but greater work is the maintenance. Maintenance is given to Vishnu, and that is the Shirodakshai Vishnu. The creation that is done by Brahmaji as an engineer, like they make cars or houses, or there has to be somebody who is designing. To design our template was given by the owner, Vishnu. Mahavishnu, Garbhodaksha Vishnu, Shirodaksha Vishnu is also expanding as Paramatma in everyone's heart. And he is along with, in every Jiva soul, there is Paramatma. So everybody is an expansion from Vishnu or Krishna also, because Krishna is the origin of Vishnu also. So now, in 49 verse, that let me just read that. So everybody, so that is the hub of the Sansar Chakra. That if he central support is Vishnu. If we worship Lord Vishnu, then naturally the hardships are karmis and bhaktas. So text number 49. यथा हि स्कंदशाखानां सरोर्मूलावसेचनम् एवमाराधनं विष्णोः सर्वेषामात्मनश्च हि. When one pours water on the root of a tree, the trunk and branches of the tree are automatically pleased. Similarly, when one becomes a devotee of the Lord Vishnu, everyone is served, for the Lord is the super soul of everyone. So in Padma Puran, so as we water the root, all the tree becomes green, nice, strong, gives more fruits, flowers, branches, shade, lot of leaves. And when you eat food in the stomach, then naturally whole body becomes strong. The appetite is whatever, his hunger is finished, and he has no more attention for more food once he is fully satiated. So we should satisfy the Lord of Vishnu, and being his part, we will also be satisfied. We will also be happy. The happiness that we are looking in the material world is not possible without Krishna, because that we have to bring. He is the source of all the happiness. Like if wires and lights are not connected with the powerhouse, it would not work. So it has to be connected with powerhouse, which is glorified or which is made ready by a certain engineer, like the sunshine and sun globe, uh, Vivashwan, personality of Godhead. They are all separate. Vivashwan is the king. The planet what he rules is the sun globe. Sun rays are the uh, rays are like we are the dust particles on that rays. Rays, I mean, it is an expansion from Krishna. So that Krishna Swamsa Tattva, Vibhinnansha Tattva, and external energy. So these are the various energies are there, but these three are the main. So, the purport Srila Prabhupada is writing in the Padma Purana, it is said, Aradhanam Sarvesham Vishnur Aradhanam Param Tasmat Partaram Devi Tadyanam Samacharet. Of all types of worship of Lord Vishnu is best because he is the Samam Monam. Just like close to Krishna, it does not show, but he expands. Krishna creates Vishnu. Of all types of worship of Lord Vishnu is best. And better than the worship of Lord Vishnu is the worship of devotee, Vaishnava. And there are many demigods worshipped by people who are attached to material desires. Jnana Pradyante Naradhama. So Naradhama, the lowest of the mankind, they worship the demigods to get the quick results. But those results are temporary, and with the death of the person, all the boons are gone. So why not to do something permanent so you don't have to, and who knows whether you will get human body by worshipping some demigods. You don't get human body by worshipping the demigods, only by worshipping, like you worship Indra or you worship Chandra, Surya, you may worship any demigod. There are 8.4 million jiva souls, and also so many demigods. They would not be all happy by leaving behind the worship of their own worshipable Lord, Krishna or Vishnu. They would not be happy in front of them that if you worship the demigods. That is only because of the so many kamnas. So that is the kamna or desires that we have to give it up. Desires means other than service to Krishna. Desires of material enjoyment or desires of becoming very opulent, Sadeshwarya Sampanna. So we want to copy Krishna or take his position, usurp his position. We are thieves that we are encroaching on his property. All the property, Isha Vashyam Idam Sarvam, belongs to Krishna, and it should be used for Krishna. If there is such a rich man and he is a big enterprise or corporation, then everything should give him the pleasure, not pleasure for the employee. And these demigods are officers or directors in his kingdom who run this to see that smooth functioning. He alone could do it, but he want to give the credit to the certain puny demigods. So they rule, but then they become puffed up like Indra became puffed up. Indra did not any respect his own guru when he came, Surasa Muni, and that's why their strength was loosened. Asuras win, and so the next it is written that because people are embarrassed by so many material desires, if we go against, opposite to all this, then Krishna would be happy. If we are worshipping demigod like Vrajvasis wanted to worship Indra, Krishna refused that. You don't have to worship. It is his duty. His duty bound. He is an officer. So people are embarrassed by so many material desires. They worship Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, the goddess Kali, Durga, Ganesh, Surya, to achieve different results. However, one can achieve all these results simultaneously just by worshipping Lord Vishnu. This is stated elsewhere in Srimad Bhagvatam. So, you have like so many demigods. You can't worship all the demigods for different results. But why not to go to a big source, like there is a big talab. You could swim there, you could fetch water, you could drink water, wash your clothes, you could have boating, So many things could be done if you are automatically in a larger source. So larger source of everything is Krishna or Vishnu. So go to him rather than go to certain demigods. That is the advice of particularly all the scriptures and mode of goodness are beyond goodness. Just like Srimad Bhagvatam is uh, topmost. It is only for people above Shuddha Sattva. Sattva gun, Rajagun, Tamogun, one who is beyond that Shuddha Sattva, or transcendental goodness, that is where people read Srimad Bhagavatam, Amal Puran, without any tinge of dirt, without any tinge of material desire. Yatha tarormola nishechanena prapyanti skanda bhujopashakham pranopa haraj yathendriyanam tathaiva sarvar hanam achyutejya. Just by pouring water on the root of a tree, one nourishes its trunks and all of its branches, fruits, flowers. Just by supplying food to the stomach, one satisfies all the limbs of the body. Similarly, by worshipping Lord Vishnu, one can satisfy everyone. Krishna consciousness is not a sectarian religious movement. It is not for particular sect. It is for all the living beings. Rather, it is meant for all embarrassing welfare activities for the world. People, they do so many but if they just chant Krishna's names, worship Krishna, glorify Krishna, read Srimad Bhagavatam, bring the people back to Krishna's lotus feet, you'd be more happy than you do welfare activity. कहीं प्याऊ खुलवा दिए, कहीं हॉस्पिटल बनवा दिए, कहीं स्कूल बनवा दिए, कहीं कपड़ों का दान कर दिया, food distribution. But they are temporary. They will eat food and then डकार लेकर के फिर कल से फिर भूखे हो जाएंगे. How long you will be able to feed them? But the better thing that you change their consciousness from material consciousness to Krishna consciousness. That was the program of Srila Prabhupada. He wanted to give International Society for Krishna Consciousness. That all these society people, they follow Krishna. And they become all happy and they make others happy. They bring other souls back. So Prabhupada did not alone. He was not selfish person that let me get out of this. But we should be generous. And generous means to bring our brothers and sisters back to Krishna's lotus feet. And we all can enjoy the property of Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Krishna consciousness is not a nectarian religious movement. It is meant for all embarrassing welfare activity of the world. One can enter this movement without discrimination. In terms of anybody can join, whether in terms of caste, there is no discrimination. Caste, creed, religion, nationality. If one is trained to worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, who is the origin of Vishnu Tattva. Again, Krishna, who is the origin of the Vishnu Tattva. One can become fully satisfied and perfect in all respects. It's a nice statement that if we spend so much money in philanthropic activity, but in like Ram Rajya, the rivers would give up, the rain would be there only at night time. So their continuous business goes on, the streets were all sprinkled by the raining water and trees and rivers, everything was clean. And they will throw all the jewels and everything out of the river or ocean without any effort to dive deep into the ocean. So in this way, Krishna will supply everything because he is not that he is our order supplier, but if he is happy, then everything would come automatically. Everybody would get it. So we should also try to satisfy the limbs of Krishna, satisfy Krishna. So next verse, text number 50, the last verse, and I will give you a little bit summary of the next chapter. Namastubhyam anantaya durvitarakyat karmane nirgunanaya guneshaya tattvasthaya cha sampratam. My Lord, These are the Lord is being worshipped by the demigods, and they are saying all these verses. All obeisances unto you, who are eternal. We are, means He is always there. It's not that we are not eternal. Soul is eternal. But the body to whom we decorate so much, is it could go away, fall apart at any moment. So beyond time's limits of past, present, and future. We have also is a body, past, present, future, but it is of the soul, not the body. Body, you came as a human being. Your past life, you might be a worm in the stool. We don't have a future. Our future would be built by Krishna consciousness. You are inconceivable in your activities. And so whatever you do, nobody knows. You are the master of the three modes of material nature. Is the conducting. Is Durga is like a puppeteer. But the one who orders the puppeteer, Krishna. So Krishna is beyond material modes of goodness, passion, uh, and tamogun. You are free from material contamination. With so many kam, krodh, lobh, moh, mad, matsarya, lower modes, tamogun, rajogun, they are all, even the satogun, not the best. Because satogun also there is a mixture of good, of passion and ignorance. Never pure. You want pure satogun. You are free from material contamination. You are a controller, means mind does not come to enjoy something material. Although it is his property, but it does not look to enjoy. But he has given those properties in the form of Maya to use it for his purpose, then you would become free. Devi Esha Gunamayi Mama Maya Durataya Mama Eva Ye Prapadyante Maya Metam Tarantite. So you are the controller of the three of the modes of nature. But at the present, you are in the favor of quality of goodness. Let us offer our respectful obeisances unto you. So you just come to quality of goodness, making friendship, doing some, learning what Krishna has said. You do it. You say that rather than coming to Buddha Sattva, just remain in goodness, and then move forward what order has been given, advice has been given by Vishnu. The Supreme Personality of Godhead controls the material activities manifested by three modes of material nature. It's stated in Bhagavad Gita. Nirgunanam Gunabhoktra. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is always transcendental to the material qualities. Sattvagun, Rajogun, and Tamogun, they are the material qualities, but Krishna is beyond these material qualities. He does not come in the trap of this material nature. He is the master of the material nature. He is the boss. And boss could release you also, who are trapped into by the material nature. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to South India and he took Kala Krishnadas with him. But some of the women Bhattaharis, they came by their lances and by their catching him and catching his arm, and they pulled him out of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's association. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw in the morning that he is gone. He went there, and many people wanted to fight with him, pull him out. But rather than that, all the weapons, they fell into themselves. They were haire, ure. They were troubled by their own weapons. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu caught hold of Krishnadas's hairs and brought him back. And then he said, now you cannot serve me anymore. So anyway, so if you are with Krishna, but Maya is so strong that even with Krishna, one can be eluded. One can be taken out. We should always be in Krishna consciousness, rather than like this Kala Krishna Das. So, the Lord manifests himself in three features: a Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwar. To control these three qualities, he personally takes charge of the Sattvagun, as Lord Vishnu, and he entrusts the charge of Rajogun and Tamogun to Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva. So they are in charge of the Tamogun and Rajogun. ultimate
Hare Krishna, Maharaj is not audible. Manisa Prabhu,
Yeah, Maharaj is not audible. I don't know if he got disconnected.
yeah, maybe the phone is disconnected. So you can speak to Radharaman Prabhu must
Yeah,
be
Hare
there.
Krishna. Looks like Maharaj's phone got disconnected. I'm trying to re-establish connection. Give me a few minutes.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Can I continue or?
Yes Maharaj, you can continue.
Yeah, but I can also dial on Zoom also now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
ठीक है.
But
ठीक
we
है,
can
फिर आप
hear
Zoom से
Maharaj
कर दीजिए.
now. Yeah, we can hear now. Yeah.
Now can hear. मुझे
Yeah.
Zoom से लगा. वो Zoom में राधा रमन का लिंक दिया है राधा रमन ने. WhatsApp में राधा रमन का देखोगे ना?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, Maharaj is trying to directly connect. So,
Okay. So आ रहा है क्या?
हाँ महाराज, आवाज आ रही है.
आ रही है. Okay. चलो. Let us move forward. So these three qualities are controlled by the three demigods. You may say, why Vishnu is a demigod? Vishnu is a Purushavatar, but because he is along with his in charge of certain mode, so also that sometimes comes in the category of demigod, but he is the supreme Ishwar, just like Krishna, but his charge is to take care of the maintenance of the material worlds. So many universes, so there are so many Vishnu, so many Brahma, so many Lord Shiva. To control these three qualities, thus the charge of Rajogun and Tamogun to Brahma and Lord Shiva. Ultimately, however, he is the controller of these three gunas. Lord Brahma, expressing his appreciation, said that because Lord Vishnu had now taken charge of activities of goodness, there was very hope that the demigods would be successful in fulfilling their desires. Their desire was to get Amrit. That was Vishnu ordered them that make truce with the asuras, churn the milk ocean. हो गया ये? तो झूम में उसमें जाए, राधा रमन में जाओ व्हाट्सएप से और उसका लिंक से आप झूम में आ सकते हो. The demigods were harassed by the demons who were infested with tamogun. However, as Lord Brahma has previously described, since the time of Sattvagun had now arrived, the demigods could naturally expect to fulfill their desires. Demigods are supposedly well advanced in knowledge, yet they could not understand the knowledge of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, the Lord is addressed here as Anantaya, because nobody can understand the Lord. Anant, unending. Anta means ending. And so, although Lord Brahma knows past, present, and future, he is unable to understand the unlimited knowledge of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Nobody can understand Krishna unless Krishna wants to let you know. वो जितना जना देते हैं उतना ही लोग समझ पाते हैं भगवान को, और भगवान को कृष्ण को वो स्वयं भी, because he does not glorify himself, वो स्वयं भी नहीं समझ पाते. But he is the greatest, he is the transcendent to all these modes, and he can only release us from this material world. So thus ends the Bhakti Vedanta purport of the 8th canto, 5th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled The Demigods Appealed to the Lord for Protection. And he says that you truce that, because Krishna wanted to see that milk ocean churning be brought. So I will give you a little bit summary of the next chapter. Demigods and demons declare a truce. So Indra goes to Bali Maharaj, they discuss, they agree to that proposal. They could not lift the Mandarachal mountain. Many people, when after lifting, they died underneath. So Krishna came by his Amritmaya glance. He made everybody alive, and he put by his one hand, left hand, put whole Mandarachal mountain on the Garud and took it to the middle of the milk ocean, Kshir Sagar. Kshir means milk. This Hans, they could discriminate between what is milk and what is not milk when they drink the milk, because they have so much strong acid in their mouth. So they pour some acid so that milk becomes curdled. They remove the water and curd. They just swallow that. That's why Neer Shir Vivek. That Neer means pani, Shir means milk. That is done. So now they are doing this. So what happened? So Krishna took so many incarnations for this milk ocean. One is he came personally as Vishnu and carried the Mandarachal mountain. Then underneath the mountain was going down in the milk ocean. So what to do? What they did, that Lord came as a tortoise. उन्होंने मतलब बहुत बड़े काब्जे बने. काब्जे यानी ये turtle. He became such a big turtle that whole mountain was rubbing on his back. But he just felt as if it is just some खुजली मिट रही हो. उनको कोई पेन नहीं था. तो वो that was his second incarnation as turtle. Anantaya, turtle. Then what happened? The mountain was moving on the top. There was no weight on the top. No attachment on the top to the mountain. So Krishna came on top of that mountain, gave the weight. So it remained, then it was moving. And then the demons wanted the mouth side. So they gave the mouth side to the demons. And he was biting, and with fumes of this Vasuki Nag. Fames of the Vasuki Nag, so many demons died. But they had a guru. His guru's name was Shukracharya. Shukracharya knew about the Sanjeevani Vidya, and he will make everybody alive. But Suras becoming less and less. So they went to their guru, Raspati. Raspati had a son by name Kach, and Kach went to Shukracharya to get this diksha. Anyway, that's a long thing. So Asuras and so first the poison came and Lord Shiva took it. And later on when the nectar came, there is another incarnation, a Mohini incarnation. In this way, several incarnations were there by the milk ocean, and that's why Krishna wanted that this milk ocean churning should be there. He could have put demigods back on their position, but he wanted to have this. That was the greatest fight. Asura Sangram. Asura Sur Sangram. Asur and Sur. Just like Ram Ravan Yuddha and Kaurav Pandav Yuddha. Same thing, this was very, very, very large, very big. Even more than what had happened. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you could
Maybe you
see
could
me
see
now.
me now.
Okay.
Okay?
So I'm on
I'm on the
with Zoom. Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm hanging up.
Hanging up.
Okay. So a little bit about this Kartik Mantha and Damodar Astak, and so if there is any question on this Asurasur Sangram and why there was a truce between the demons and how Mohini Murti gave so much, because of the lust they became very lusty and they could not really they could not say anything to Mohini Murti. The truth Mohini Murti is he is the Supreme Lord, and whatever he does is for good. Even if he does not give the nectar to the demons, still he was, whoever saw him in the churning the milk ocean or in the battlefield, or they were all liberated from this material world. So any presence of elevated Mahabhagavat or Krishna himself, then naturally all these things are helpful in getting out of this material world. We are going like crazy from time immemorial. We are with Krishna. We have seen we were with Krishna many times, but we forgot that he is the Supreme Lord. And we continued our nefarious activities. And that activities would not save us. Nahi rakshati dung kruj karne. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam Mudamate. प्राप्ते सन्निहिते नहीं नहीं रक्षति डूंग क्रुच करने. जस्ट 10-15 में मेरा खत्म हो जाएगा. ओके, चलो बीच में आ जाना करिए. ओके, तो we will be talking about little bit about Kartik month. It is Radha Rani's month. It is a special month. Kritika, Radha Rani is another name, and so this is Pat or Dal par Radha Radha bol. So one may say, what is Radha or Radhe? What we should be speaking? What is better? But Radha is her correct name. Radhe is a Sambodhan activity. Hey Radhe, come here. Radhe, please help me. Radhe, accept this. So Radhe is but when you chant, then it should be more Radha, 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 Radha. But our chant Hare Krishna, Hare includes Radha Rani. It is already there. So Radha is already there in Hare Krishna mantra. So we are chanting 8 times in Sodashokshar mantra Radha Nam. So there is no need of chanting separately, but somebody with like Radha Vallabh Sampradaya, and they chant Radha 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 Radha. So Kartik mantra, the effect is more than 1,000 times. Special like sale people, they have it. So same thing, that if you just desire, if you Sir, if you are in the Dham in Kartik month, particularly Vrindavan or Braj Bhumi, where Krishna played, that's very special. Many millions of times the benefit is. So one should try to be enter into the pastimes of Krishna. Our mood should be as a servitor mood to serve Krishna, serve and try to give Krishna consciousness. So there are many groups of people, they go on Harinam, book distribution, Harinam, all these things are in and they Utni Gyaras, that all the demigods they wake up. Now whatever Ekadashi would come, it would be Dev Utni Ekadashi. Prabhupada's disappearance day is coming, and this Annakut, Govardhan Leela, parikrama, many people they do the parikrama of the dham. But if you just remain in the dham and just chant the holy name in front of the Tulsi Devi and offer lamb in Kartik to Damodar Astak, like to the Lord Damodar. Damodar, you may say Yashoda's way, one of the name is Radha also, and Radharani is one of the name, is Yashoda also. So Yashoda Bhiyo Luka Lada Vamana. So we say Radha Damodar, but then you say it is Radha. Yashoda Mata is there, Devi, because the name are exchangeable. So let me speak little bit about. So we will sing together the verse. Then the purport I will just read it out. Namami Swaram Sachidananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Vrajamanam Yashoda Bhiyo Lukala Davamanam Paramrastam Atyanta Sodrutya Gopya. To that Supreme Lord, whose form is the embodiment of eternal existence, knowledge and bliss, whose shark-shaped earrings are swinging to and fro, who is beautifully shining in the divine realm of Gokul, due to the offenses of breaking the pot of yogurt that his mother was churning into butter and then stealing the butter that was kept hanging from his swing, is quickly running from the wooden grinding mortar in fear of Mother Yashoda, but who has been caught from behind by her, means by Yashoda Rani, who ran after him with great speed. To that Supreme Lord, Sri Damodar, I offer my humble obeisances. Rudantam mohor netram yugmam rajantam karamboja yugmena satanka netram mohoshva shakampatri rekhanka kantha sita greva damoda sambhakti bhadram. Seeing the weeping stick, mother had weeping stick in her hand, and he is crying and rubbing his eyes again and again, and his two lotus hands, his eyes are filled with fear, and the necklace, just see the fear personified is he fears Surya, Chandra, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, everybody is fearful of the Lord. But now Lord is fearful of his mother's love, mother's affection, mother's sentiments for him, mother's vatsalya bhav. So if we have that kind of bhav, Krishna will be in front of you. And his pearl necklace is swinging back and forth, and three lines like a conch shell is shaking because of his quick breathing due to crying. To this Supreme Lord, Sri Damodar, whose belly is bound not with ropes, but with his mother's pure love, I offer my humble obeisances. Third verse. Iti drikshva lila virananda kunde swaghosham nimajantam akhyapayantam tadiyeshita yeshu bhakta jitatam.
Puna Prinatastam
Hello.
Shatavriti Vande.
Puna prematastam shatavriti vande. By such childhood pastimes as this, is drowning the inhabitants of Gokul in pools of ecstasy, and is revealing to those devotees who are absorbed in knowledge of His supreme majesty and opulence, that He is the only conquered by devotee. So He's telling that only conquered by devotees' love, imbued with intimacy, and free from all conception of awe and reverence. With great love, I again offer my obeisances to Lord Damodar hundreds and hundreds of times. The fourth verse. Param deva moksham na mokshavadim va na chanya varaneham vareshadapiha idam te vapu atha gopala balam sada me manasya rastam ki mani. O Lord, although you are able to give all kinds of benedictions, I do not pray to you for the boons of impersonal liberation. Mukti, you bhukti, mukti, shakale ashant. Sakale ashant, but Krishna Bhakta Nishkam Ateva Shanta. Krishna Bhakta is Nishkam, that's why he has no material desires to enjoy the material world. Because material world is temporary, it is always giving you some suffering. So why to indulge in the same thing which has been giving us suffering from time immemorial? So our highest liberation is to go in the loving devotional service of the Lord. So he does not want a devotee in personal liberation. Hello? He want no life in Vaikuntha or any of the Kuntha means where there is anxiety. Vaikuntha where there is no anxiety. But still, we are not in our real home, back to God. It is Krishna's abode, Golok Vrindavan. So a devotee does not want liberation or life in liberation, that is mukti, living in Vaikuntha, nor any other boon, which may be obtained by executing the 9 processes of bhakti. O Lord, means this is more higher than this Nauda Bhakti, is to love Krishna. O Lord, I simply wish that this form of yours as Bal Gopal in Vrindavan may ever be manifest in my heart. For what is the... He wants the life in Vrindavan. To live with Krishna, play with Krishna, love to Krishna, remain as gopis. Idam te mokhamojam atyanta nilair vratam kuntalar Nigdharaktasya gopya moshumbitam bimbarakadharam me manasyavirastam alam lakshalavai. O Lord, your lotus face is encircled by locks of soft black hair tinged with red, is kissed again and again by Mother Yashoda, is kissing his cheeks, and your lips are reddish like the bimba fruit. May that beautiful vision of your lotus face be ever manifest in my heart. Thousands and thousands of other benedictions are of no use to me. So this is the pure devotee of a pure heart, what he wants. He does not want many boons from Krishna. He does not want to go to Vaikuntha Lok or even Golok Vrindavan. He wants to remain in service of the Lord in some loving affection. Namo Deva Damodarananda Vishnu Prasida Prabho Dukha Daladhivanyam Krapadristi Vrastyati Dinam Vatano Grahanesha Mamagyam Yadyakshidriksha. O Supreme Godhead, I offer my obeisances unto you. O Damodar, O Anant, O Vishnu, O Master, O my Lord, be pleased upon me. By showing your glance of mercy upon me, deliver this poor ignorant fool who is immersed in an ocean of worldly sorrows and become visible to my eyes. Adhyakshi Draksha. Draksha means to visible to me, to my eyes. Next verse number 7. Uve Ratma Jao Baddha Murteva Yadvat Tvaya Mochito Bhakti Bhajau Krataucha तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वकं मे प्रयच्छ न मोक्षे ग्रहो nesthi damodareha. See, what is the desire of such kind of devotee? O Lord Damodar, just as the two sons of Kuber, Manigriv and Nalkuber, were delivered from the curse of Narad and made into great devotees by you in your form as a baby tied with rope to a wooden grinding mortar. In the same way, please give to me your own prema bhakti. So we are looking for prema bhakti. I only long for this and have no desire for any kind of liberation. Namaste stu dhamne. Now to the rope who is binding Krishna to the grinding mortar. Namaste stu dhamne. Spuradit dhamne. Twadiyodayat. Vishwasya dhamne. Namo radhi. Yai tvadiya priyaye. Namo Nilaya De, Namo Nanta Leelaya Devayatubhyam. O Lord Damodar, I first of all offer my obeisances to the brilliantly effulgent robe, Rassi jisse bandi thi, which binds your belly. I then offer my obeisances unto your belly, which is the abode of the entire universe. Krishna's belly holds not one universe, billions of universes, a material world and a spiritual world. I humbly bow down to your most beloved Srimati Radharani and offer all obeisances to you, the Supreme Lord, who displays unlimited pastimes. These pastimes are displayed to us so we could remember the pastime, we could sing those pastimes, we could also join the pastimes, have at least a desire to join. Then Krishna will make arrangements. But we should, rather than desiring for so much for the material world, we should desire for a spiritual world. So I will end here. If you have any, sorry for all these commotions and changing and phone and then this. So he had to leave earlier, my Bhakti's husband, to connect us with the Wi-Fi. So anybody has any comments, questions?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you so much for this wonderful class. Thank you so much. Can you hear me, Prabhuji?
What is that?
I said I wanted to thank you for this wonderful
Oh,
class.
okay. No. Thank you
Yeah.
also for giving the
Yeah.
opportunity.
And very happy Kartik month to you, Prabhuji. And happy Govardhan Puja day also.
Yes.
I wanted to check with you, Prabhuji, this bimba fruit, is it available in, because we don't see in the US. I also.
But it is in India. Bimba fruit is available.
I just went online. It looks, it's not that common, right?
No, not that common, but it is available
In
in
maybe
Vraj
Vrindavan.
area, and yeah, it is a reddish. It has a like corners, and it's little sweet and little bitter also.
I see.
Not bitter, पर वो थोड़ा not खट्टा मीठा.
हाँ. So वृंदावन में तो मिलता होगा बहुत.
हाँ, पर सीजन में है सभी फ्रूट्स है ना, वो सब सीजनल होते हैं.
अच्छा. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Anyone else has any comments? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam. Thank you so much for Victor in class and such a wonderful explanation and singing about the Damodarashtakam with you was very auspicious today for this Govardhan Puja. And please don't say sorry, Maharaj. We are so blessed to have you, that you are in the hospital, but still you are dedicated to the cause and giving this nectar to us. So thank
It
you.
is all because of the devotees' inspiration. They asked me to give the class, so I said, okay, go ahead. But it's a Krishna's inspiration also that he made me whatever way that I could give the class.
Yes,
So you can understand it.
Thank you so much, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Anyone else has any questions? Hello?
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam, Prabhu.
Yeah, it was like as Shamasika said, it was really wonderful to hear you, singing the Damodar Ashtakam, which made our day so auspicious today. I already reached my office, but still, like I am the early riser and early
Okay.
visiting the office,
Always
so
sleeper.
I could sing with you. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you
Hare
for
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Hare Krishna
हाँ हरे
Maharaj.
कृष्णा राधा रमण प्रभु तो आपके उससे we could join with the phone also. So phone is here all the time in the hospital. Private phone.
Yeah, it will be. वो बाद में अगर कुछ
वो भी कोई
Wi-Fi का
प्रॉब्लम
होगा
हो ना
तो
तो you
आपको
could
बताइए.
you could call me on that number.
Right.
तो हमारे
Thank you,
phone को
Radharam
बंद.
Thank you.
Prabhu also for correcting properly, and Manizar Prabhu also tried to, it was not a problem then, so yeah.
Okay.
And Maharaj, you are in US now, right?
Yeah, I'm in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Texas
then,
Health Care
yeah,
Yeah,
Center.
Maharaj is
Yeah,
in
take care.
hospital in Dallas. Yeah.
Yeah. So give my Dandat pranams to Bhakti and family.
Okay, I will. Okay, Prabhu. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Hare Maharaj, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
And all are invited to our Goshala. We have a Goshala in Warwick, Maryland. So if you get a chance, please give your association. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu, definitely. Hare
Hare Krishna. Okay, so we end here now.
Yes.
Thanks, sir.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Thank you so much for the
Hare
wonderful
Krishna.
class.
Thank you.
I
Hare
don't have a question. I just wanted to appreciate the class and your efforts. It is so heartwarming and inspiring to see you, even when you're admitted in the hospital. You're serving Krishna and his devotees. That is so nice. Thank you so much, Maharaj.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. So
Hare
we
Krishna.
will end here now.
Hare Krishna Maharaji. I don't have any question, but I'm only wishing you a speedy recovery. How you are feeling now, Maharaj?
Still gradual recovery because of the 80-year-old body. It takes longer period time to recover.
Hare Krishna. Krishna will take care of Maharaj everything. We wish you a
Okay,
speedy recovery.
Okay, Prabhu.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
If there are no more questions, let's offer our respects to all the Vaishnavas. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha
Sarvesya
Kripa
Sindhubhyo
Sindhubhyascha
Patitanam Pavanebhyo
Pavanebhyo
Vaishnavebhyo
Vaishnavabhyo
Namo Namah.
Ma.
Ananta
Ananta
Koti
Koti
Vaishnava.
Vaishnavrind ki jai, Srila
Jai.
Prabhupada ki jai,
Jai.
Acharya Haridas Thakur ki jai,
Jai.
His Holiness Shamak Rishi Maharaj ki jai.
Yeah.
Maharaj, wishing you speedy recovery.
And we can say maybe 3 times Hari Bol.
Yeah.
Hari
Maharaj,
Bol.
please recover
Hari
fast
Bol.
and please come and guide us, guide our senior citizens here. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Govardhan Puja ki jai. Happy Diwali.
Jai.
Happy Diwali.
Hare Krishna.